Let me check to be sure that everything works fine. And everything never works fine. Okay. So, looks like everything's somewhat fine, so we can begin. So, hello everyone, Avaira is here. Let's continue Dragon Age. And looks like I almost got 50 gold, so I'm almost ready to become a partner. We can continue with main question. But the room's unranked. Well, damn, it's so strange that this is such a low res. In any case, let's see, what should we do? This rumor is a bit confusing part. But rumors logic, as far as I understand, rumor shows that there is a quest that I potentially can take if I will find it. So it probably just helps me to understand that, wow, there is some content left. Don't need to rush with main story. Maybe that's why it's a buff in main plot. Okay, let's see. According to Varric, group of mages being transported from Struckhaven hasn't arrived at the Gunnels. It's currently just a rumor, however, and cannot be followed up on at this time. Can be followed up on this time. That might actually means different stuff. That only after proceeding with main quest will find some information. Hard to say. Varric has heard rumors that some in the Chantry have been making quiet inquiries around Low Town about the Conarium. No one seems willing to talk about it though. Okay, maybe I'm mistaken with what rumors actually mean, but okay. One of them I remember gave me proper information about the quest that I found differently. Go to the Wind Coast to kill the Dalvashad bandits camped there. Yeah, I thought about this. I basically yesterday started doing this, but there was 2 tasks there, so didn't finish this one. So I should go and do it. Companions. What the name of the quest? Talk to Meryl and her house in Lowtown Alienage. Well, yeah, they're companion quests. It's about Lowtown. Not sure how much I want to help her, but maybe reasonable to check. So she will not make worse. Will not make things worse. Speak to Meryl. So 2 quests connected to Meryl. Okay. Spare loose ends. I don't want to do it. It's a letter that was returned from the transformed mage to the Templar Trask in the Gals. Well, that's I also will need to do. Well, let's go first for this one. Go to the Wind Coast to kill the Dalvashad bandits. Actually, I'm kinda in Alien Age already, but okay. I can go into her house straight from the map, I guess. Let's go and clap bandits. We really need to increase the stamina. Can't use any abilities. Dark Zone, High Town, the Wounded Coast. Well, the map is partly explored, so the progress saved after all. Okay, now let's go to the right. And there was a group of spiders here previously. It doesn't look like it's fully discovered. Because it's not. More spiders. Yeah, always good.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, gladly now he can open everything. But I literally invest all the last levels into cannon. which I probably should continue to do for some time. Off-road. Can click and see the progress. All the alchemy ingredients. So, bandits and spiders at the same time, and that is absolutely fine or what?
One less to worry about.
Why spiders with bandits? It doesn't make any sense. And dogs. Dogs, spiders, and bandits. Absolutely damn normal situation. Yeah, I need to this really actually to recover more mana eventually. Okay. Let's do it like this. Now switch into the healing and healing. And everyone is switching back. I can switch back. Oh well, that's what it is. As we do auras, no, of course nothing works. Whatever reason. So, it's like nothing works, but some things doesn't work, that's for sure. She need a cure. He has actually become low and low level. Low HP.
You're gonna regret it!
Because he is literally aggroed everyone on him. Need to use a potion. Because too many enemies. Vareg. Also probably need to use a potion. I need another potion. There is a mage. I need to kill a mage.
You're gonna regret this!
We are quite low.
Seems to be.
Yeah, that's a rough fight. It's like double or triple spawn. Definitely spiders shouldn't be together with bandits. But they are. Dead messenger. Fancy sword gauntlets and actually quite fancy because on the other hand, well, still more mana region. Orange experimental droid. Whoever consumes this elixir gains greater mastery over body's potential. My! Attribute points. +2. That's a good stuff. So it's possible to find potions that will boost stats. That's good. And Grey Warden documents.
Messages for
During the day delivers the Grey Warden letters to a dead drop near the foundries in Lowtown. Interesting.
the wardens. They'd probably pay to have them returned.
Yeah, that's unusual. Grey Warden letters. Take the first boat from Amarantine to Kirkwall, then proceed with all haste to Weishout Fortress. If the roads prove too perilous or blocked, our agent in Kirkwall can assist. Find the dead drop located in an alleyway near the Lowtown Foundries during daylight hours. Protect the letters at all costs. Warden Commander of Rauden. My. The limitations put upon my research have greatly hampered progress. With just a few subjects, I could test certain critical hypotheses. However, the information sent about the architect has proven invaluable to my efforts, and I am pleased to report limited success. As the architects surmised, considerable untapped power exists within Grey Warden blood. When properly prepared, its effects can be remarkable. But my research has also revealed some alarming implications. which you have attached in the old accountant cipher. I urge you to send this to the first warden at once. I will conduct further tests as long as I am able. My documentation is very thorough. If time finally claims me, others may follow in my footsteps. Avernus. Oh, I don't remember any Avernus really. Okay. That's actually information connected to this DLC between first and second game.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand
Oh,
with that.
wrong one, yeah.
We're good to go.
Yeah, what about the attribute potion? Avernus experimental droid. Can it be Avernus' old guy that actually experimented in the previous fortress? Not Kirkwall, not the Marantine one. How it was called? One of the small DLCs in the first game was about that. Maybe it's his name. I don't remember right now. In any case, important stuff. There's 2 additional attributes. Well, if it's additional, then it's going to willpower. I need more mana. Things spawned behind. Why?
There's extra for each scroll we deliver intact.
To damage the others, but it didn't.
May I trust they guide you? You're going to regret this!
And this guy's.
Somebody, help me!
I'm screaming too much. Combat feels so strange in the second game. And this enemies spawning from nowhere. Tons of spiders, amazing. Oh, first of all, you both should go here. You should go there. The handy. I should stun them as well. And you should go for them. You should run an epicenter of this. The spiders will get additional damage through lightning. You should be fine. Yeah, most of the spiders are quite weak. The real danger is the mages that spawn out of nowhere, and it's so strange that mages cooperate with spiders. Doesn't make any sense. Also, it does make no sense that I cannot do anything about them from this point. Okay, that's at least technical limitation. Standard headwear. So messy. Another generic ring. Nothing. Okay, we cleared this part. Now we need to go this way. So, which way? This looks like a dead end was just load. And by the map I can proceed further, but I cannot. Get tons of Alfreds. How can I see this? Escape? Journal? No. Character? Not really. Not really. Yeah, I can see about the alchemy stuff. Can see progress, but I found a lot of arms. Magic should be able to craft everything.
Another friend we haven't met?
Not sure about the friend. Oh, this lead to Canaria, this lead to the exit. Okay. Then we're going to Canaria. That's basically the reason why we're
No
here.
further, human. Calvishoth control these passages.
I am more than capable of meeting any threat.
So I see. I expected to warn a caravan, not a well-equipped tracker. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
That was unexpected a bit. He wanted to warn the caravan, so he is not a bad one.
You have turned your back on your kin.
Yes, for a second time. I did not like my role, so I left the queue. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Talvishoth to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
Interesting. You have a point. Peaceful way through probably will not work, but let's see.
I want a friendly way to get what I need.
You will be disappointed. They are reveling in chaos. It is a wretched freedom. I still need order, even if I insult the core of the Qun by selling my honor as a mercenary.
I can hear him.
Do I really have to convince you to do the right thing?
I have already done more than was demanded, by my own choice. You have my word of caution, human. Heed it or do not.
Well,
As long as I
whatever.
live, I will not understand the Canary.
Well, this dude is quite understandable, because everyone in Kun have their own role, and he didn't want to follow it, which is reasonable. Everyone is different, and why would you want to be someone who someone dictates you to be? Well, some people would be fine, because if it's just fine for them, for others it's not. So he left the Kun, but yeah, apparently he didn't want to be abandoned, because not everyone wants to be fucking abandoned. So that's totally understandable. Why others just became fucking bandits, that's the other question. That's unclear. Tosha. So they are fighters. That was a waste of a spell. The other just stayed dead. I literally can just, I don't know, whisper to them from this distance. No, they didn't see us. So stealthy. Absolutely stealthy. Yeah, it looks like they're... My, that's a lot of them.
Now you fall! That's
And of
enough!
course there is one that backstabbed me all this time.
Have at you!
And another one.
You do get results, don't you?
What do you mean inventory is full? Damn. That wasn't expected. Should delete some junk. Not sure what exactly. Yeah, something like this. Let's try. This definitely should be something very cheap. So what's here? Knife scanner, also trash. Okay. And then I need to sell the junk after this mission. There is an empire. There are many lords and ladies in Avaira, and I mean this literally. Once the system of noble titles in Orlais was labyrinthine, there were barons and baroness, and baronets, and sir-barons, and a horde of others, each with its own origins and its own nuances of comparison. The Orlesian aristocracy is ancient and much given to competition. Also, nobility plays the grand game, as it is known, whether they wish to or not. It is a game of reputation and patronage, where moves are made with rumors, and scandals is the chief weapon. No gentle game this. More blood has been drawn as a result of the grand game than any wars their lessons have fought. Of this I am assured by almost every gentleman here. As far as titles went, everything changed with the coming of Emperor Dragon, who established the Orlesian Empire as it exists now, and who created the Chantry. There is no more venerated figures in Orlais. In Avaira, the statue of Dragon stands as tall as the statue of Andraste. Dragon determined that the grand game was tearing Orlais apart, so he abolished all titles besides his own, and Lord and Lady. I am told with some twittering amusement that this action did not end the grand game as Dragon had intended. Now the lords and ladies connected unofficial titles rather than official ones, such as the Exalted Patron of Tassos Clay, or Uncle to the Champion of Tremors. It is a headache to remember such titles, and one winks to think of the poor doorman at the balls who must rattle them off as each guest enters the room. The aristocracy is different from Proud in other ways as well. The Orlesians' right to rule stem directly from the Maker. There exists neither the concept of rule by merit nor slightest notion of rebellion. If one is not noble, one aspires to be, or at the least aspires to be in the good graces of a noble, and is ever watching for a way to enter the patronage of those better placed in the grand game. And then there are the masks and the cosmetics. I have not seen so much paint since the kennels at Avaira, but that is another story. Okay. Written by whom? From Beyond the Frostbanks by Ben Theoric. Okay, some scientist I guess or traveler.
Easy as pie.
Taras Tareva. That's a magic stuff. A lot of fire resistance, but that's it. Maybe it looks fancy at least. I mean, have a decent robe with mana regeneration, which is good. But if it looks really good... Oh, this one looks like armor, but the problem is it looks like shitty armor. So no. Not the time. But we are close. I can replace. Yeah, the problem is it's Tower Shot Cavern, which means there will be even more enemies and more loot inside. I just didn't even help at the beginning. Oh, they actually got their own troubles. That I didn't expect. That wasn't game.
Is everyone still alive?
Yeah, with this comment, it's good that we don't have friendly fire. That would be a mess. So we also need to clear the cave. Who knows how many of them here? Hopefully the cave is tiny. This fragment. Ah, I don't have space. Some trash I just need to throw away. The price I can see. Turn trousers. That's definitely cheap stuff. The door. Now I can open the door, so I can open it only when the game allows me to. Okay. I don't need to pull the lever. If it is a lever.
It's done.
Easy breezy. I already have this one, so it should stack. Fall on me, which is not good.
Is that the best you can do? Finish it!
That's officer, by the way.
Furious! I am pinned!
Now you fall!
Yeah, enemy fighters not that dangerous. Not even close to mages. Because mages can actually cast something that will kill the whole team. These guys can swing, buff, whatever, but they do nothing. Their damage is neglectable. So far, at least. Red. Actually, it didn't. Let's check it. Delirium. Mirrors. Another for Fortitude. Not so fancy, but maybe someone don't have an Mnet. Everyone have an Mnet, one way or another. No. Do we have space? Yeah, we have space. Good. Looks like stacked items actually also taking space. No matter that it's stacked or not. Which is kinda reasonable. Doesn't help though. Too much space. Taken with some trash that cost 1 silver or so. And it's impossible to see which one cost 1 silver, which one cost 10 silver, for example. Where's the river? I think another armor that I found just recently. Yep. Same, but this one have mana stamina, which is not too bad, but 5 mana regen definitely better in general. On the other hand, it's kind of give me a bigger pool of mana, which partly better as well. But I think mana regen probably still better. So the heavy leaders might be a mage. That is unclear. Should help to deal with him. If it's a mage, we're screwed. We will not kill him fast. He's not a mage actually. He's just a fighter. And run behind the corner.
How about you?
Even more of them. Where are you? Damn, it's a lot of them. Actually, might be a problem. Can you stop then, please? Would be nice. There's our fighter. He's fighting. Logica should reaggro. I'm dead myself. They have a mage. Fuck. The mage that we didn't find so far? Yeah, that's... I can't even target to... Because all this is not clickable. Looks like there is some kind of invisible part here that I can click through. So I can't even tell people to go and clamp the mage. We're just dying to spells right now. Which is fucking terrible, because I definitely will be clapped for that. So unfortunate. Go and kill him. Use haste. That might help. You can hide from others. With them coming. Let me guess, mage teleported. Hard to say, but in any case he wasn't attacked. Not sure why. No clue why he's running there. course he is dying, because why wouldn't he? Run away. Mage is dead. The fighter, for whatever reason, returned up. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense. But he did it.
Anders is down! Can't keep this up.
What the fuck are you doing here? I have no single clue why he is here and not fighting the mage. Just stun him for a bit.
I'm exhausted. Get back!
That's medic. I don't know why Ferris just ignored all the orders and just ran around. Ah, that was a mess. If not this, we would already kill him, but we didn't. Okay. Could be worse. But yeah, the mages is a real problem, and they spawn out of nowhere because of screams. For the screams, I really don't like the combat in second game. Just always waves, and you never know how many waves, and they just spawn out of nowhere. No matter how good your tactics, where you place your characters, they just can spawn in the middle of your ranks because they can. You can't anyhow predict or do anything about it, which is not cool. But Grace sounds like a unique blade. That's a good one, and it's a great sword. That goes straight to Fenris. Nature damage, but it's fire-based damage. Want to delete something? Whatever this, for example. So yeah, fire damage stuff, but nature damage. I can use this, I guess. Doesn't use the mana stamina regeneration, right? Which is part of the better actually than just DPS. Nature damage though, logically should affect the lightning. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. What is the nature damage exactly? Maybe it's actually separate type. So for his regress, he can use it. Perfect. Yeah, it's a lot of accuracy and more damage. Damn, two-handed weapons are ridiculously huge here. But it's the same as in the first game. Not sure why the devs chose this style, but whatever. I have somewhat realistic design of armor, equipment, well, somewhat. Still weird, but believable, but weapons all oversized. And by the way, we didn't clear the place fully. We killed the leader, killed the mage, but oh no, it's just leave the area, okay. Short bows that I cannot take. Oh. I don't have space. Okay, friends, lever whip. That sound like trash. And rest awful. Okay, I really need to trade and sell all the trash. Okay, I need to go to a place where I can trade. Meltdown, for example. Merchandise, order potions. Merchandise. So we need to sell all the trash that we don't need. we don't. Master kills. A lot of DPS, but nobody can use them. Drop is still not bad, really. Maybe I should switch back to it. Nobody can wear it. Mana Regen is the best option, I would say still. Armor Fortitude. Attack speed also, it's all nothing. Wow, 2 Mana Regen, that's something. All the junk, yeah, when I have space. Yeah, it's probably still makes sense to wear his robe. And let's drop more coin. Well, we got more coin, which is useful for now. And here where it is bound. Yep. Good. 7 everything for Mana Regen. Alright. There also should be a side quest here. Trinkets Imperial, Weaponsmith. Probably I can buy stuff here. It's bound. Bonus to disarm traps, bonus to lockpicking. Interesting. So we can get bonuses for that. Well, the only physical weapon we can replace is two-handed weapon for Fenris. Varric always using Bianca. And Anders, well, Anders and Mia staves. Get some Imperial, maybe they have staves as well. Bound stuff. Electricity damage, by the way, so electricity is not nature damage. After all. Enemies drop more coin. Couldn't have equip this one. Enemies drop more coin. Not sure how much it affects us and also does it stack or not. Not sure. That hand should ignore it, probably. Potions. You never know when you need more, so better to have them. The Handmaidman. Armor. Can I buy fancy armor? I cannot.
The best armor coin can buy.
Mercenaries. I'm still in the hidden state, so I can't use it. Yeah, Fireball will do almost nothing to them nowadays. And they clap at me. Why there's then? Because because his tendons surrounded here. He wasted all the mana, which is interesting. Kinda also wasted all the mana.
I'll keep this up. Mana.
I just need to help here.
So much blood. How about you?
Wow, it's really weird that there are a bunch of mercs that can just attack me like this.
There's the
Nobody
dead drop.
cares.
Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this.
Hopefully they will. It's so unusual that Grey Wardens are not someone connected to me, actually. So looked on peasants.
I'd rescue the Viscount's boy, but the Winters
Did you hear
are
about the
after him.
Viscount's brat?
They'd sooner
Got
split
himself
your skull
snatched
than a
by
reward.
Canary, he did. Did you hear about the Viscount's brat? Got himself snatched by Canary.
Such a strange dudes. You can target them, they can even talk a bit. But they're still quite useless. Okay, I'm done with this. Now let's move to another place. Yeah, Black Powder promise. That's the one with the Kunari. So, on the normal Kunari, order to kill this.
Seems the
Let me pass. I have business with the
Rebel
dwarf
Kunai.
Javaris and your Arashok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Basra. That's probably something for humans. Javaris is here. There is no big Kunari.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arashok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Arashok should be the leader of local Kunari. Yeah, quite impressive big one. He looks quite comical in the small chair.
Aran Isamkyun.
The Kyun from an elf? The madness of this place.
Interesting.
Friend of yours?
Friend of no one.
Yes, well, that said, I'm here to report that your hated Talvishoth were felled, one and all, right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Make your chatty elf say something.
Any insight that would help?
Kunari do not abandon a debt. I humbly request clarification from the Arishok.
I have a growing lack of disgust for you. The dwarf imagined the deal for the Gatlock. He invented a task to prove his worth when he has none.
Then we have wrongly inserted ourselves in your affairs. Would you have us kill this dwarf?
Wait, what now?
If you face Talvishoth, he is not worthy of dying to you, as he was not worthy of dying to them. But you keep good company. Let him live, and leave.
So they basically didn't care about Talvishoth at all.
You may want to take this opportunity to go.
But he has to sell. It's a product. People want it.
There is no profit in empowering those not of the Kyun. The means of creating the Gatlock is ours alone. It shall be dispensed only to our enemies, in the traditional manner.
You are a frustrating people. And you're fired. Sodding bunch of oxmen and dog lords. A whole lot breathing smoke. Pah.
You
I
will
won't
leave
get
as
this.
well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
Yeah, dealing with them is quite frustrating. The Arishok was impressed by the death of the Talvashad, but Jafari's got nothing. Amazing, I impressed Arishok. I still can speak with him, by the way.
This city exists only to... Why do you bother me, human? I hire no blades and need no goods. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
Then why you stay, really?
If you despise this place, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
The variants.
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
Karastan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you.
He chooses to be, as do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. I am not the one to educate you. I did not intend to land here. But this city may demand certainty. I suspect we are done, human.
He's a potential threat here, that's for sure.
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
To meet a demand of the Qun.
Which was?
It is a matter only the Qunari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Qun. Or until the demand changes.
Oh, it was an order.
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
How is that different?
To your limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control Qunari. The Triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
Can you tell me about the other two parts?
No.
Then we can learn nothing.
I am no more equipped to explain than you are to understand. Arish show these things, human. And I have yet to decide if it must be done.
So, either Arishok is a title of a leader of warriors, or Arishok is a name, and if it's a name, then he's one of the three top Qunari. But what he is doing in such a shithole? In such a small bunch of Qunari? Doesn't make much sense.
How many Qunari have you lost to the Talvashoth?
None.
That seems unlikely.
We lose nothing when weakness abandons the Qun. It is the Talvashoth who have lost themselves.
You guard your powder carefully.
It is a tool that can only be allowed to exist under the ordered authority of the Qun.
It could benefit many people.
It does now. Just as swords benefit warriors, but are not given to children. Well, your children.
Well, I can get his mission. Well,
Farewell.
Panahedan, human.
so humans they have as a word. So whatever word you use the other guard means something else. So they're simply waiting for something. Maybe they're just scouts. The people of the Qun are perhaps the least understood group of in Tedas. The Qunari wars were brutal, but so was the Chantry Schism. So was the fall of the Imperium. Some of this misunderstanding is an accident of nature. The race we call Qunari are formidable. Nature has given them fierce horns and strange eyes, and the ignorant look on them and see monsters. Some is an accident of language. Few among the Qun's people speak the common tongue, and fewer speak it well. In a culture that strives for mastery, to have only a passable degree of skills is humiliating indeed, and so they often keep quiet among foreigners, out of shame. But much of it is a result of the culture itself. The Qunari view the whole society as a single creature, a living entity whose health and well-being is the responsibility of all. Each individual is only a tiny part of the whole, a drop of blood in its veins, important not for itself but for what it is to the whole creature. Because of this, the Qunari most outsiders meet belong to the army, which the Qun regards as if it were the physical body. Arms, necks, eyes, and ears. The things a creature needs in order to interact with the world. One cannot get to know a person solely by studying his hand or his food, and so one cannot truly meet the Qunari until one has visited their cities. That is where their mind and soul dwell. In Zahiran and Parvolan, one can truly see the Qunari in their entirety. There, the unification of the Qunari into a single being is most evident. Workers, whom the Qun calls the mind, produce everything the Qunari require. The soul, the priesthood, seeks a greater understanding of the self, the world, and exhorts the body and mind to continue strive for perfection. The body serves as a go-between for the mind, the soul, and the world. Everyone and everything has a place, designed by the Qun, in which they work for the good of the whole. It is a life of certainty, of equality, if not individuality. Okay. That explains many things, and much what was said by Stan in the first game. Okay, I don't need to do anything else here. Better not to deal with Qunari at all. They're dangerous and you cannot really benefit from them. The Seal of Hostile Vein. Red letter. Well, let's go through different stuff, finish all the tales what I have. Yeah, I need to talk to Trask. I think it's the ball contact, Merrow. Yeah, takes the letter that was recovered from the transformed mage to the tempered Trask in the canals.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
No, I'm not sure about this. I have a letter for you.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. how she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
Oh, that's the girl that I saw. Yeah, she transformed to Abomination. What a mess.
You have my sympathies. Do not fear the Templars finding out.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Okay. So we finished the task for now. Oh, what else I have? Lucent. Demand assassination, I don't wanna do it. Some side quest wins unknown rounds marking hideout. Turns a silver reward. Remains of missionary sister who's sought to bring the chant of light to the dark place of Kirkall. The Chantry archivists are always looking together, so I need to go to Chantry when I would remember there. Some special, particularly strong tincture of rose hip and goose shit. Amazing. A folk remedy for an embarrassing rash. The label says its intended recipient was Dylan Shaw of Darktown. Warden letters were returned. Check back at Governor's house for word. Well, that's always done things for now. Hightown Square. Yeah, there's also some quest there. That might be about the mages that vanishing. Something like this. Better stuff. Oh, spirit. 2 mana regen and fire damage. Sounds good. Mine is not bad because more armor, but at the same time, armor is not a panacea anyway. Mana regen is always needed, and fire damage, well, useful. But I'm losing gold by this, which is risky a bit. So maybe actually better not to do anything for now.
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solivitus. Please take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
Remedy that. Potions shop. You, my good man, are priceless.
The pun wasn't intentional, although I may use that next time. It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
So I need to find some special potions. Okay.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
Okay. Okay. So brings the steel gland to Solitus, brings the fang, find pure iron bark. Well, I guess I can run a stumble upon
Thank you,
this.
my friend. Only one thing on the list left to find.
Oh, looks like I already found 2 of them. Okay. What about this stuff? Restoration potion.
Welcome back to Sol.
I don't really need anything in this. Knight Captain. The Enigma of Kirkall. Ancient winter lore is hard to come by, but there is history to be had here in Kirkall, the city once home to the Imperium's slave trade. What answer does Kirkall hold? Why look here instead of Perivandium or Voldorma? The Imperium does not give up its secrets easily. Even with the Magister's centuries dead, our journey is perilous. Here on the docks of the gallows we renew our vows, and should we fail, search for the markings of the Band of Three. A tattered letter found under a cobblestone. It has curious markings and is signed the Band of Three. Okay. Oh, there is addition, by the way. In the back alleys of Lotham, you can find extraordinary things. Priceless tomes of knowledge can be bought with a handful of gold. Legend of Archon Lovias, a whole chapter of the Midnight Compendium, so all these books were thought lost forever. And these are no forgeries. I've verified their authenticity myself. The fences have no inkling at what they've said has value. Where did these books come from? After several failed attempts, I got my answers underneath the city. There is a hive of hidden passage in Gargoyle's sewers. Now and then, I actually read this stuff in the past. Why I still could read it? I don't know. Or maybe I found just part of the text. Hard to say. I definitely remember this. This was the Templar. I remember the stuff from the first game. Yeah.
The best outside of Orzammar.
Most of the stuff repeats from the first game in general. The game. So which way? Right down. Let's go home down. Let's finish what I have, because I have too many leftovers from different quests.
I think I found something of yours. You found this?
So hostile lines for the
I don't know what to say.
She didn't know what to say because Devs didn't add anything. By the way, bounty. Rescue the Viscount's son. Operate on the authority of His Excellency Viscount Marlowe Dumar. Citizens of able nature, Viscount Dumar requires your aid. His son, same as Dumar, has been lost to uncertain company, and a safe return is sought with all haste. Make a case of skill to Seneschal Brun at his station in His Excellency's keep, and the reward for this act shall be generous in both sentiment and coin. Sounds like we can buy some good stuff. Okay, then I maybe can afford myself some better armor. Or maybe not. One region resists, but yeah. Not that useful.
Viscount's son abducted by Kunari.
Abducted by Kunari? Viscount's son? Interesting.
I've heard what those horned brutes do to their captives.
So at least according to rumors, looks like they believe that Kunari did it. Okay, let's go to the keep. Also, Chantry should be here now. Yep, Chantry should be there. Hey, Danny and girls. Just to finish tiny little quest, I need to go through all the Chantry.
Did you misplace this?
Just to get 50 silver. Oh, what a shame. Paravolan. Why wasn't that what was mentioned? In the 30th years of the Steel Age, the first Kunari ships were sighted off the coast of Paravolan in the far north, marking the beginning of a new age of warfare. History called this the First Kunari War, but it was mostly a one-sided bloodbath, with the Kunari advancing far into the mainland. Kunari warriors in glittering steel armor carried through armies with ease. Their cannons, the likes of which our ancestors had never seen, reduced city walls to rubble in a matter of seconds. The rest of Kunari occupation varied greatly. It is said they dismounted families and sent captives to learn camps for indoctrination to their religion. Those who refused to cooperate disappeared to mines or construction camps. Damn. Yeah, Kunari rule was not good. To every tale of suffering, however, there is another of enlightenment, driven from something called the Kun. This is either a philosophical code or a written text that governs all aspects of Kunari Nave. Perhaps both. One converted their unreported pity for those who refused to embrace the Kun, as if the conquerors had led him to a sort of self-discovery. For all my life I followed the Maker wherever his path led me, he wrote. But in the Kun I have found the means to travel my own path. It has been said that the most complete way to wipe out a people is not with blades but with books. Thankfully, words that had repelled 4 blights would not easily bow to a foreign aggressor, and so the exalted marches began. The greatest advantage of the Chantria that forces was the Circle of Magi. For all their technology, the Kunari appeared to harbor great hatred for magic. Faced with cannons, the Chantria responded with lightning and balls of fire. The Kunari armies lacked the sheer numbers of humanity. So many were slain at Marnan's spell, on both sides, that the Vale seemed to be permanently sundered, the ruins still plagued by restless corpses. But each year, the Chantry pushes further and further into the Kunari Knights. Although local converts to the Kun proved difficult to return to Andrasta's teachings, by the end of the Storm Age, the Kunari were truly pushed back. Ravine was the only human land that retained the Kunari religion after being freed, and rulers attempted to barter a peace. Most human lands signed the Lamarine Accord, accepting the Winter Imperium. It is a shaky peace that has lasted to this day.
I see that again. Thank you.
Actually, war with Kunari still continues, basically. Which is understandable. Because Kunari way of living is literally enslavement. You're born in a specific caste, or maybe just being assigned depends what the Kun needs. You just become whoever they need, not whoever you want to be. Which is a shame. Okay, let's finish also this one. And then I can go to help Viscount. Oh, not Viscount, Viscount's son. Oh, kinda helping Viscount by searching for Viscount's son.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Just 50 silver, whatever the quest it is. It's just strange system. Just do upside a random user thing. Get a very small reward. Which is a very questionable mechanic.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Talvashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
Yes, what is it?
If this is about a rescue, that woman did not seem the type.
She is the type I feared we would attract. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
So basically, they only assumed that Kunari grabbed the boy.
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone, and there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
I thought he is Samus, but he is Seamus.
The Qunari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role to do so. Apparently their rebels, the Tal-Vashoth, are hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for Seamus.
Well, it's hard to say how good Qunari in deception. It's unclear. If he thought that he didn't grab him, maybe he didn't.
This isn't a task for a guardsman?
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Qunari threat because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
Why not overall actually push back the Qunari? Like, why would they want him? Maybe because it's too dangerous, but hard to say. But in any case, it's dangerous to ignore the problem. Well, I can try to help at least.
The boy will be home soon enough.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe.
Apparently.
A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
So, they expect to find them on the Wounded Coast. Because by consent, Seamus Dummer on the Wounded Coast. Okay? Why actually not? Danish may know where to find it, so I also need to visit Danish to find the damn bark. No, that's a mess.
Good day, Sarah.
Back to Wounded Coast. I would be surprised if I will need to run to the same cave again.
I'll deal with this.
Whoever they are. And no exact. Oh, yeah, actually, there is information where it is. They already was there. I wonder, are enemies respawned or there are new enemies there instead? Yeah, there are Qunaris on the way. My.
Another fall! Is everyone alright?
Well, I can tell for sure. There is too much combat in the second game. I would say it was too much in the first one, but it was way less than in the second. It is just combat. And wave. Bit too much. The main thing, combat doesn't feel rewarding. There's no meaning behind every of this encounter. In most cases, just killing waves of useless enemies that drop nothing. Until you get to the point where you're actually doing the task, and then you kill even more waves, but
and
they
the
finally mean
world's
something.
rid of one more Qunari. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
So I just found him.
You killed him. You Vashedan bitch.
That one of
My.
their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
So it looks like she hates Konari and the boy is fine with them. That's the reason of the problem.
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
That's a fucking mess. So here mercenaries trying to kill me. That's not good. Well, she's dead.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
It's not the worst place to be trapped like rats.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Maybe actually... No, wait a second, yeah, there is Konari. Damn, that's a lot of them. Feels like I'm playing post-exile, but I'm not.
There! How about you? That's enough!
That's an insane amount of enemies.
I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
Hopefully not, but looks like, yeah, more coming. That this is a lot of corpses, get more. This is hilarious. Casually killing dozens of people. And they're spawning just out of thin air, more and more. It's just terrible. And not from a morality aspect. Oh damn, I get one-shotted. Amazing. And time to drink potion. Why he didn't have speed activated? It doesn't make sense. Actually, I'm now doing decent DPS. Others looks like screwed. Others will be one-shotted soon, I suppose. And of course he cannot just heal himself. And the dude spawned exactly in this moment. Oh damn, that's not good. And he... What a fucking mess. Oh, that's insane amount of them actually. Okay. We can't resurrect or anything.
I think Barrick's down.
Yeah, he'll be killed because
I
just
don't have much left in
ranged
me.
dudes. You can't even escape it anyhow. Okay. Fucked up. Amazing amount of enemies. I was quite relaxed before I was one-shotted. And now we're going through all the fights and stupid Danak again.
Gone even further.
Yeah, the mess. That's some quite boring mechanic. Why you run and just cast them spell?
Dead.
Okay, let's try not to die this time. Of course, he have no speed activated. I don't know why. It's so confusing that he is not using it. So the main problem is invisible mercs that just one-shot us. And ranged enemies also.
Get back!
There's the archer. Yeah, this should be killed because they non-stop doing damage.
That's enough.
If from others you can run, this one's just non-stop killing you. Who was near me? Was it assassin? Hard to say. There are even more of them. Okay, let's heal him.
I'll deal with this.
Anyone need healing?
Can we recover?
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses.
And still no save, but new waves and new waves. It's a ridiculous cost.
Go down!
There's a commander. Need to deal with archers.
Now you fall!
And track the HP. Yeah, that's a choke point with the all then. I was too relaxed before, because didn't expect a one shot.
I'd run if I were you! Get back!
That's assassin. Can I continue killing them, please? Thank you. And he is gone, which is dangerous. He drinking potions, damn it. Okay, the assassin is dead. But I missed the moment with Fenris and he's also dead. And he drinking potions. Can you not? They were drinking potions. Where did this one came from even? And everything going to shit again.
A shard never lied, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
So he tried to make peace with them. No, I'm not sure what's the goal of this coon. They definitely militarized, which means that they expanded themselves. They would just leave, let others leave, but they don't.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again, to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
So he literally helped the Kunari to do whatever they're doing. Questions, what exactly they're doing?
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people
Yes,
be
they're very
told?
practical.
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashard is dead. It's not right.
Well... yeah, wait here, let me look around.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sarah.
Yeah, can it save? Okay. It's amazing. First, the quest doesn't let you save anywhere. You need to survive tons of waves. Then you should leave the place without any actually reward. You can so many. Also have injury. No, not this one. Okay. Let's move my way.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
The question is what Kunari will do after that.
Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sarah Hawke, Your Excellency. She fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
Actually, it was not that easy.
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
Просто брафос.
I respectfully disagree, Excellency. Your son is showing considerable wisdom.
That is quite enough. My apologies, Excellency, for this intrusion into personal matters. There is no... Just move.
Well, just I get paid. Now have Nave go to be a partner. Number in the cards, what it is. 50 years. That's how long it took the Imperium to drive out the Qunari occupation. But the rest of Northern Tethys was not so lucky. Talking about friendliness of Qunari. Both divines White and Black declared exalted marches, and for the only time since the schism of this country, they worked together. A century-long siege resulted, with a giant Qunari entrenched in Antiva and Ravine, and all of Tethys throwing armies against them. The war drained the resources of every nation in Tethys, leaving most on the brink of collapse. For the giants, it did not appear to be the damage to their armada or the loss of their soldiers, but the terrible toll upon the Ravine population that prompted their retreat. When the third new exalted march had all but massacred the people of Kantar without even chipping the Qunari occupying force, the giants finally withdrew. So they are stubborn, deadly, have a lot of troops. Very well organized. Amazing friends. I mean, good if you can be friends with them, but if they start occupation, then they're not so friendly, I suppose. The treaty that put an official end to the Qunari Wars was signed on the politically neutral island of Lomarine, off the southern coast of Ravine. 150 years after the assault on the mainland began, the Qunari left our shores. They received the northern archipelago in exchange for cessation of hostilities against all the nations on their accord, one that the winter refused to sign. This also war continues to rage in the Imperium to the present day. It's worth noting, however, that the Kingdom of Ravine immediately violated the treaty. Twice. Once, when the humans of Northern Ravine, nearly all practitioners of the Kun, and therefore by definition Qunari, refused to leave their homes and go to exile to the islands. And again, when the Ravine Chantry and nationalist forces, unable to convert its people back to the worship of the Maker, tried to push by the sword, slaughtering countless unarmed people and burying them in mass graves. It's a fortunate mystery that the leaders in Kontar did not alert their allies in the northern passage, or would still be fighting the giants now. So yeah, Qunari are dangerous.
Well, Sirrah.
So yeah, actually, it's hilarious that they can go here and even loot the chest easily. Literally walk in Vikings community and just do whatever. Those car. A rare collaboration between human and winters. The result is a taste that has been called appropriately tense. Usually requested in the Lowtown Bazaar, although I also rarely do so openly. So I can deliver it to what? I didn't want to steal it, I want... There was icon of reading, like this one. Not that one. That's so that I can check what the hell is this. But I just grabbed the bottle. Oh well. The Enigma of Kirkwall. The Viscount is suspicious, but the bribe was sufficient to gain access to the restricted section of the archives. The money would have been better spent elsewhere, the archives being almost devoid of Imperium era records. When the slaves revolted, they hunted magisters and burned the city, at least the parts that could be burned. One account says that the streets were littered with piles of scrolls and books set aflame. Is our quest futile? Did the slaves destroy the answer? As Mafarat armies toppled the Imperium, they sent 3 magisters and their legions here. They never arrived. But why march here of all places? What was it coming here for? Good question, by the way. Did they have something special here? Under the city, maybe? Maybe we'll find out eventually. But not right now.
Good day, Sarah.
Okay. I have a couple of things to deliver. Companion's quest, and that's basically it. Our contact says that the Chantress sister has been flashing coin around Lowtown, wishing for help with some unnamed problem. Details are light, but it may have something to do with the Canaria. He recommends checking for her in Lowtown. Damn, didn't have a free moment even. Just non-stop running for something.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
A strange turn. Thank you.
So, some Chantry representative should be here somewhere.
Quality armor. The best outside of Osma.
What's the point?
I don't see any Sisters of the Chantry. Or anybody else. Yep.
Did he? I'll have to speak with him soon. Thank you.
Yeah, that doesn't help. I don't know, there are rumors, but at the same time, don't say anything. I should check your note on. Don't see anybody. So, Chantry's sister has been flashing coin around Lowtown. She will help with someone named Problem. Details are light, but it may have something to do with Canary. Here comes checking for her in Lowtown. How and where? Or even in theory I can find something. That's a good stuff, by the way. The only downside doing physical damage, not fire one. But plus fire damage, plus mana regen. It's a good stuff. Apostate robes. Yeah, very smart to wear apostate robes in the middle of Templar's town. It was possible to find some boost for blood magic. Interesting, so probably should be same for healing magic. Okay. Now let's probably do more damage.
You won't find better price.
Some junk. Lady Elegant. I don't see Chantry or how it's even supposed to work. Literally no targetable NPCs outside of interest. Hanged Man maybe? Outside the slums. Maybe it's a night, by the way. That might be the thing. On the other hand, why would she do something like this at night? Nothing Lowtown. Yeah. Lowtown at night. Why? Why would you go flash and coin in the middle of the night? With Chantry, yeah? Doesn't make any sense.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
Interesting.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
She has chosen poorly.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
Well, glad that I can me and not her.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
A foolish risk in Lowtown.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell!
What?
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
It doesn't make much sense. So the Chantress sisters wait in the safe house near the Northern Bazaar. Okay. Let's go to the safe house. Are they just biting locals to collapse them or what? So strange and suspicious.
I am expected.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
If this is criminal, I already have enough trouble.
I should think you're about to have more. I am Sister Patrice. This is my burden of charity.
My.
A Cerebas? Here?
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
Not sure that Irish would care much.
If you are so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Qunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
What about himself? He just stand here, quiet.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
You're not interested in who you might be hiring?
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawk.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Qunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
Will he help? If I trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities, or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Kunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
What an assumption.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
Yeah, not sure about Arishak. Well, it logically might somehow... I'm not sure how it can actually lessen the influence. But in any case, looks like she is realizing that Kunari is a threat here.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
I had never thought about the plight of mages among the Qunari, but it seems they are even more oppressed than we are.
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
So we just need to cut through some passage. That shouldn't be hard. I mean, it can be hard, but at the same time, it definitely should be not bad in general.
Tromping the deep dark with a horn skull mage, and other colloquials to that effect.
Spiders and traps. Yeah, the spider actually doing some damage. Okay. Just go through different random spiders and things. Attack through the wall. And yeah, I shouldn't run like this because we can't recover abilities like this someone. Don't attack me.
Destructive forces of Nave!
One more is better.
Still stand in the middle of all this mess and just dying. Amazing. Supposed to run back, but he just stand here. Yeah, we should take a break after fights, especially with drums. Too much damage. Damn, it's quite deadly actually. Better to wait for it to stop. But Varric decided to walk further, because why not? And chest. Surprisingly without a trap.
The mage seems indifferent to our struggles, even with his freedom as the prize.
Well, it'd be nice to talk to him actually. But we cannot. What's going on? Some thugs.
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You not think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'd see you dead first.
Nice move.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
That wasn't a smart move.
Gotcha! It's gonna kill me!
Done.
Got one! That was a beauty of a shot!
I'm using the burn effect from the first game. It came with the fireball. That was a good one.
The danger has passed, Katojan. Calm yourself.
Interesting. So he can understand me. I can even help.
Did you react because your lead was threatened?
I know that kind of blind instinct. It is hard to judge how much control he has.
You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
For all we know, he's asking for a chamber pot.
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something?
He may not know himself.
Keep control. And remember who is on your side. Of course. I expected no different.
Well, we'll see. Look at the way to drag down. Contribute some. Still need more willpower. Some con. Can I get resurrection? Yes, I can. That might save the day sometimes. Very inconvenient to use, but at least it should help. That's some very intricate chest. Boots of the Spiral Eye, the same as helmet. The bonuses are questionable. I mean, extra additional mana, but no mana regen. Mana regen is really good. Way more armor though. It's only 23% of damage reductions, for understand. Not big of a difference, really. Already a bunch of canary waiting here. There's this free canary. The bayonets basically. Mostly at least.
You will hold Basravashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Cerebos at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Talvashoth, but their disposal leads only here, to Cerebos and you.
So they are not Talvashad.
I just got here, coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Serabas. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Serabas will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
And he most likely right.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Serabas?
Serabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Avaira.
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Serabas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Serabas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
We leash Serabas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
Are mages like Anders so dangerous? He's given no reason to fear him yet.
You waste your breath. He'll never tolerate my kind.
You are Serabas? Bas Serabas? Vashedan! Neira Setar Karasam!
Yeah, like it was known for that reason.
You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Bas Serabas, you will be no threat to anyone.
Some can turn around. Okay. Well, casting the spells. Getting all the spells. Okay. Already used the rain. Basically used everything we could, mostly. And the potions. It's a lot of special effects and they just spawn out of nowhere because they can, apparently. And more of them, damn it. How many?
Let's finish this!
Can you stand?
Yeah, I need to do something with this control rod.
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Avaira, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Avaira. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
So after all this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Actually, yes.
Avaira couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Well, for them, this is the only choice, because there is nothing else decided for them. Tavish has not much reason to join.
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice.
Of all the ridiculous, spineless, mind-controlled, senseless piece of shit arguments I've ever heard.
What comfort has freedom brought you, mage? You would have more if you submitted to the Qun.
Ah, damn it. Well, he's stubborn and truly believe in this Qun. Can't really persuade them, can I? He don't wish to live differently. Can try to refuse, but he basically would just start fighting me most likely. Because that's the only thing he wants. Well, my task was to give him freedom. I did.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun.
No.
Take this secret thing, Avaira. Remember this day.
No.
I would choose death over servitude, but I do not follow the Qun.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
If this was her doing, I have a few questions for her.
Yeah, that's very weird what she did. If it's what she did. That's unclear. Oh well. Amazing loot, that's 5 silver. Impressive. Truly impressive pouch of pebbles. Amazing. Well, we need to talk to her. This is unclear what happens. herbalist tasks, by the way. Should get another item here. At least they should give me information about that. Also, I can check on the boy if I will find them here. The one that is half elf. Actually,
And a run Atishan, stranger.
in the end. So how he is
I
here?
can't thank you enough for letting me come here. But it hasn't been quite what I thought.
What of them surprised?
Has the Keeper been able to help with your magic?
Sadly, his is not a problem we've encountered before. I'm studying our ancient writings, but it is a slow process. His human blood makes it difficult to train him.
You know, when I lived in Kirkwall, I felt like everyone could tell by my face I was an elf. Now I understand how easily I passed. It's harder here.
Still, we appreciate you bringing him here, friend. We would not see a son of our tribe suffer alone. Please, accept this as our thanks.
No, that wasn't expected.
Or is Master Island's temper getting worse with time?
It's not that much worse.
May the Dread Wolf
You weren't
never
here this
hear
morning
your footsteps, child.
when he threatened to hang.
Okay, how are we supposed to find the item? Best task. Find Pure Ironbark. The Dash may know where to find it.
Cursed, I swear. 3 days in a row I've shot at and missed deer.
Maybe it's not the
What's your
mountain.
step, Sham?
Maybe it's just you that's cursed, my love.
You've returned. Is there something you need?
Do you have any pure ironbark in stock?
What use is ironbark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve. Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
That's something dangerous.
What happened that warriors as skilled as the Dalish refused to venture to the area?
Your respect for our hunters is most surprising, stranger. The place is
That was
overrun by
sarcasm.
darkspawn. If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
Darkspawn.
wasn't your fault, you know.
Didn't see them for a while. So where it is? I try and point out the Ironbark location, but warns the Darkspawn area. Okay, where is this location? Because I can't scroll the map, and I have no clue where exactly. Maybe there. Sound like many variants. Also can try to re-enter location as a variant. New area. Now I can move the map, but yeah, I have no clue. In any case, I can check the direction. I have no clue what's here. Most likely nothing. As usual. Then I should try to leave the area and then I maybe will see where to go for it. Ironwood clearing, yep. Separate one. And of course I cast it on one that is separated from others.
Let's finish this!
Okay. The question is which way?
I'll deal with this.
this! Hold tight!
Morals are coming. They got the mage and I didn't pay attention to it. That's not good. Actually I could cure him. An ogre was grand. Can you... Still squishy. Yeah, drinking potion will not save the day. Not sure what to do with this. Avaira cannot drink stamina potion. Why? Because. No clue why. Just cannot. Maybe he's still using ability? No, he just cannot. I have no clue why sometimes it's not available. Sometimes it just is. And he died again. Amazing. This ogre just one-shotted him. Yeah, it doesn't look safe. And to deal with all the other things. That's some way around.
Does this stuff have side effects?
I'm not so sure. But this fucking archer just... Hello, ogre.
How about you? I'm not gonna make it.
You okay? Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
Damn, injuries, injuries. Maybe need to buy more injury kits. He's still injured. Okay, we're done here. Locations feel so dead and empty. I don't know, like either design or whatever. I feel myself so lonely playing this game. Way more lonely than any other game. More than Stalker. In Stalker actually you literally run alone. You have companions but they just exist somewhere, I guess. In any case, location feels so dead. Yeah, let's talk to his sister. It's a shame that it's also impossible to refuse to do some quests.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Hawk. It was Hawk, right? From the streets. You took the Canary from the city? Without incident?
I think the incident was rather your idea.
Mind your tongue, dwarf.
Please, do speak your mind.
The bodies of the mages Karatam led right to us. Why?
You come back speaking their language and think to lecture me? If such a plot existed, if the Kunari had murdered you for trying to help their slave mage, then yes, someone might have found that useful. It would have cast doubt on appeasement. Perhaps your death would have been a tragic necessity. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. But all we have now are dead Kunari and the word of a sympathizer.
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
Well, I understand what they wanted to do. Ah, damn. They're trying to provoke the conflict between these two to drive Canary away, which is understandable. In this case, I don't care that much. Because Canary actually dangerous.
I want no part of your little war. Pay me what I'm due.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
We'll be hearing from that one again.
Well, at least we'll get good payment and levels. You still need more kindness, I suppose. The moment the Oronax is not taken, you will not be able to open anything anymore. So I need to put more points in here, otherwise you will not be able to get anything. So basically, you kind of have a choice of 3, but you actually have 0 choice here, because first of all 3 is small and you anyway don't have choice even if you would. But even with this tiny tree, you're still forced to take both directions, otherwise you can take upgrades for them. Without taking these upgrades you can take anything else, so it's just quite fucked up. Launch water of 3 bolts, turn his target into concussion, so basically to 1 target. Okay. You need more stamina, but damn, this boosts so little. I can get a good amount of stamina anyhow. Some items could help, but he don't have any. That's a shame. But still, you need to improve it. Passive. Fenris further returns to his status. The Delirium pathways now help to negate hostile magic attacks. Well, magic resistance is not bad because mages actually dead there, but there's with Dark Angel, Lush foes with the plus spiritual force. It's all good, but he don't have stamina. This passive need more points into it. Yeah, I just need to shove passive, so I'll be able to shove more passives into him. Running out of mana all the time as well, so raising his willpower reasonable. At the same time, he's squishy as hell. Raising his health also not bad. Hard to say. He still will be squishy probably anyway. Kinda need Pantheon to regroup. It's very useful to have this. But on his own, if he will switch to this mod, he will become useless. That's why it's not that great. Jeanette now lives within more enemies and strikes staggered force with further electricity damage. Which is combo. The question is what can stagger? Well, something will be able to. No passives anywhere. Well, the final ones are passives only. Most of them. Oh, we still need the stuff. We need 2 resurrectors. With 2 resurrectors, the chance that the party will die so easily is lower. So we can resurrect each other. And I have 63 gold. Not for partnership.
I think you've got enough coin together to get in on the expedition. We ought to go see my brother.
Kinda, but we still bump into more and more quests. They feel infinite. Actually, if we're here anyway, we need to visit the Avaira Blood Mage, I guess. Don't really want to help her, but let's see what she wants.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on.
Amazing.
Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
Amazing.
It's cozy. And your furry friends are charming.
Oh, are the rats back? I thought I'd found all their holes. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
I'm not sure this was a kindness.
It's not pretty, but this is where I need to be. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is tricky.
I'm not that surprised.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible Keeper. I was never that good with people.
It won't take long before you're the most popular girl in the alienage.
Mythal, I hope not. I'd managed to say something stupid in front of everyone and embarrass myself. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawk. It means a lot to me.
Okay. So it wasn't really a quest, but she actually have a quest.
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating.
Very fascinating.
Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Someone has jumped outside your door and that's exciting?
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me. It's so busy here. So many things just get lost.
Do you miss the Dalish?
I miss Haren Pyval's stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
Well, that's kind of beneficial for her.
Are you feeling lost here, Meryl?
A bit. But I'll adjust. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
So, after all, she needs someone to talk to, but it's not actually the quest. Okay. I'm surprised. Alright, let's leave the place. Let's finish with Herbalist. So many tasks.
You've brought back everything.
Many mages resent.
I'll get to work immediately. And of course, here is the reward I
Access
promised.
slots acquired. Why acquiring tech slots without even them now? That's quite weird. I guess that's the reward for this quest, exactly.
Welcome back to Souls, my friend.
Now I can sell the junk. Mage guns. Yeah, probably I can buy anything really better. Skip on the region. The region I really need. What about the Hanged Man?
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
I'm not so
I don't know
sure.
if that's wise.
Oh, please. Fixating on what's wise makes you forget what's fun. Oh, before I forget, you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
I want. So actually I got the quest, but it's not really connected to her strength.
He went into the back room for another keg of ale one day and never returned. So you be careful going back there.
I promise. If I go back there, I won't be alone.
Can order something, and this is just okay. In this cutscene.
I've got a stiff drink with your name on it.
What's the word on the street?
You saw the shipwrecked Kunari. There was a man in here who swears he saw the whole thing happen. Apparently, the Dreadnought was fighting another ship before they both crashed on the reef.
I think I already heard this.
Any other news?
People say Meredith's the real power in Kirkwall, not the Viscount. Even Doomar answers to her.
Yeah, it's all
Thanks.
the same stuff.
I should go.
Anytime.
Hey, Nora.
So it looks like I can just circle questions. Who's here? It's on mark here. Talkative man, but it's not him.
So you found me. Going to finish Martin off properly this time, are ya? Where's my
course.
property, eh? How's it feel making a profit off someone else's hard work?
Not speaking from personal experience, but I'm sure it feels great not to have to work to earn your keep.
You bastards. Well, I'm not going down without a fight.
The fuck is going on?
Whoa! I'm not who you think I am, and I'm certainly not here to kill you.
You're not trying to kill me? Huh, makes sense. If you were, you wouldn't be talking. This could turn out well for both of us. If you're not here to end me, maybe you could help me instead. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench, and there's good coin in it to boot.
Not sure how easy actually it is, but okay.
You have a history with the raiders, don't you?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping, he does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me. Slit my throat and threw me overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
What a surprise.
And you're perfectly innocent of wrongdoing, aren't you?
For sure.
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive.
It doesn't make sense.
They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
Why would someone just destroy the ship for no reason? I mean, the ship cost money and a lot.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
There are always raiders on the seas, just like there are always bandits on the roads. But they've been much more active of late, like vultures, taking advantage of the blight.
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
Amazing.
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
That shouldn't be just spices then. They destroyed the whole ship for nothing, but they need spices. Doesn't make much sense. I mean, spices could be valuable, but not that valuable.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian.
Amazing.
I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
Do you ever feel like you're part of a story that someone's telling? Maker, I wish whoever was telling the story had made me more handsome.
Yeah, it's all Varric's fault. I blame him. Not making this talkative man fancy.
Do what I please.
Okay, let's go. Let's search for a thing.
Look at all the elves.
I think the Canary is spying on us.
This guy.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
Okay, let's talk to this guy. Not okay, faster would be just to run around and find the item. But most likely it will not be possible.
Shipping manifest.
I think I lost it.
Well, then you can't bring your goods in. Viscount's rules, not mine.
You should take credit for those rules.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Elysian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
First, I was suspicious that he even mentions the recent cargo because I didn't mention it. Secondary, he just straight and he have no clue what it is. And mostly he actually know.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Well, I have gold, so it's fine.
Is this enough to help you remember?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to go into another half an hour combat something. And also kill some random people because I bumped into an idiot. Threaten not always works good. Especially in the middle of the day.
There's someone coming. Tell the others.
Suspicious.
This is private property.
Time to day.
What are you guarding?
Imported goods.
My.
Who owns this warehouse?
Master Woodrow, I suppose. It's rented storage space.
Let's see what's behind that door.
No visitors allowed.
He's quite patient.
I must have taken a wrong turn.
Be off with you then.
Master Woodrow. Doesn't look like I can find Master Woodrow nearby. And the alternative option is time to die or something. Well, they might be actually just standard guards. The question is where to find this Master Woodrow. Can I even find them? Content Morris's cargo is in Woodrow's warehouse. By the docks. Wow.
Andraste's grace be with you.
What are you doing here? Oh no, it's a different one. I'm not sure to do what this guy really. It could be actually just guards. But his behavior is weird.
I said this is private property.
Yeah, I have no clue where to find the dude.
I must...
Be off with you then.
Apparently I can just kill him, but not a good thing really. But what else can I do? How can I find this Woodrow? Nothing to quest, no information at all. Nothing.
If it means something different to you, I'm not up on my useful to idiots translation. Stacking as fast as I can.
The alienage is dirty, crowded, and full of all
Get out of my
kinds
office.
diseases.
You're in the way.
Well, I don't know. I don't see an alternative way. We literally can only fight and leave. No variants. On the other hand, let's try.
Seems like there's more here than in Denver.
Is there any variants? No other variant, actually. It's not like I can find this Master Woodrow, whoever he is, anywhere around. So that's it. Can only find them. It's ridiculous.
I said this is private property.
You're in my way.
We're under attack.
Well, that sucks, but I don't have an option to do it differently. The raiders after all. I mean, that was quite apparent, but still they could be just guards. It's unclear. And nobody cares that some people casting magic left and right and slaughtering others. It's a normal situation for the streets. Nothing to see here.
Everyone
That's a
stay
big
still and
warehouse.
try not to make any loud noises. Easy as pie.
Well, let's look around. Assassin. Which is vanished immediately. getting those abilities.
Let's finish this!
Hello there.
I might take to not miss Archer.
Don't you?
Welcome to Redman. No, still don't see the cargo. Oh yeah, that's the fancy crate. Doesn't look that fancy. And of course there is a trap on the way. All diamonds, sample of Martin's cargo. Sample?
I wouldn't breathe that in if I were you. Looks like Martin's trading in death.
My. Bring news of the found cargo to Martin the Hanged Man. So, we found the whole cargo, but just took sample just to bring it to him, I guess. Yeah, too slow. Intricate can be useful. And surprisingly, nobody waiting for me outside. That's quite refreshing. So now I need to leave the docks and go to the Low Town. Basically to the Hanged Man.
You from the south? Got that wide-eyed look to you.
You're smuggling poison. I thought you were trying to change your ways.
I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
What an idiot,
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
I refuse to be a part of this. You want it? Get it yourself.
Oh, come on. If I don't get the goods back, I'm ruined.
Sucks to be you then.
I just can't be a part of this.
Fine, you've ruined me. Happy now.
Well, a bit happier now. But actually that sucks. As I already mentioned, nothing good can come out of Isabella or her acquaintances. And actually looks like I finished with everything. Yeah, there's only one quest left that demands assassination, and I definitely don't want to be part of it. So I'm ready to continue with main quest finally. But let's check what was delivered.
Maker's breath, you get more letters than I do. There's another one on the desk.
Well, that's what happened with letters, is sometimes just driving. Act of mercy. Proud sign of the Hawks family. I did not contact you directly, but we have met before, and I know you to be a person of good character and unusual ability. Indulge me in a meeting outside the city, for I require your aid in a delicate task. As a token of good faith, I have enclosed a modest sum. There will be more waiting if you can help. Please come as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the lives of many innocents may be on my hands. Sincerely a friend. Well, can be anything. Can be sincere letter, or can be a trap. Well, let's see. Dark Epiphany. I understand that you're to thank for the return of their lost Grey Warden letters. This deed did not go unnoticed. This deed did not. Please accept their enclosed reward and the Warden's blessings. Your discretion about this affair is appreciated. Okay. Go to the location marked on the Free Marshes world map to answer the letter's anonymous plea for help. Well, that's one more thing to do. And I need to gather people again. Oh well. And again, what it cost? How many times I was here today? 3, 4. And of all the things, reckonings. That's not what I wanted to do. But that's all I can do. I really like noise sometimes.
That's enough!
Okay, killed some skinny doggers. Looks like location was renewed again. Okay, this way. Looks more and more like a trap. I was sitting there. Logic should go through these dragon things. Trask, my.
Mistress Hawk, Ariane tells me you sought a better path than the Circle for her son Fainriel.
Okay.
I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
Suspicious, but knowing his situation with his daughter, who knows?
Can I get the details before I agree?
There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns.
Okay.
We are not going to kill apostates for you.
I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
So they are already on the way. Interesting.
Who are these apostates? Where did they come from?
These are the mages of the former Circle at Starkhaven. It burned to the ground, and their Templars sent for us to relocate the survivors. Unfortunately, they escaped on the journey. With their phylacteries burned, it has been nearly impossible to track them.
What's a phylactery?
When a mage joins the Circle, the first enchanter takes a sample of his blood. It is used as a focus to track the mage should he escape.
That's why Ren is quite futile.
Do the other Templars intend to do worse than recapture the mages?
Sir Karas is a Knight Lieutenant of the Templars, a great crony of Meredith.
And?
Should he find apostates hiding from pursuit, Meredith will consider him justified in murdering the lot of them.
That's not good. Why is she so cruel?
Who's Meredith?
You have clearly not been in Kirkwall long. Meredith is Knight Commander. She has changed the rules for mages in Kirkwall. They are less free than elsewhere. Though I dare say she has created as much dissent as obedience.
I would not like to see this become a massacre.
Thank you.
Didn't say a word.
Your compassion does you credit. These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sir Karas hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Then I should try to convince them. Enter can resume stations opposites peacefully if possible. Not sure how peacefully we can do this because they immediately attacking me without even a chance to talk. Oh, that's the damage. Not sure what the magic he using, but it's not good. Can someone attack him or something? Like everyone fighting one fucking walker. Which doesn't make much sense. Why is the spell still not casted? Or the mage still not shot? It's so confusing sometimes. They all attack me at the same time. Amazing.
They've raised the bloody dead. They must be truly desperate.
Mages will always resort to the forbidden if they feel enough need.
Please tell me we're not going to force these poor fools back into the circle.
Well, it's not like we have a choice. Either they go into the circle or they will be dead. So it's better to do it peacefully. We can. And oh yeah. Yeah, they're quite tough actually. Surprising.
Still alive?
Doing close to zero damage to them. And even more of them. Amazing.
One less to worry about.
Maker's blessing. I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb.
With this
Are you with the Templars? Please, I need to go back to the Circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
Interesting. So at least some information.
Who is he? Decimus. It was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool?
Typical excuse.
He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave. I ran. Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
Decimus is the leader of these mages.
He's crazy. He said with our phylacteries gone, no one could find us. We would be free. I think maybe he set the fire. There must be a demon working through him. No normal man would profane the dead like this.
Might be, because that's how he used blood magic. And to make a contract with a demon first. Advance.
The Templar Thrask is waiting outside. Surrender to him and you won't be hurt.
I surrender. Take me to the Templars. I don't want anything to do with this blood magic. The rest of them, they're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
Then no peaceful solution, I suppose. Because blood magic is no good. Decimus, Grace, and some other mages.
They're here! The Templars have come to take us back to the Circle.
Decimus, no! Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
Amazing. The other mages just escape, but this must continue to fight, and so if I will clap him, I will be able to carry others back. Ah, the only problem, there are many others. Okay. So, Varig, we need to clamp this guy. Are in haste. Doesn't good. Doesn't good at least. Decimus is almost dead. Continue attacking him. Not much you can do with this. The mage is dead, but there are apostate mages, and that's the problem. There are a lot of them. I'm not sure what to do with this. Oh, and a bunch of archers. That sucks. Sucks so heavily. I need to run into cover. Basically, the cover is all this magic. Helps to hold them back. They will attack me after that, which is not good. Varik again forgot to enable his speed. Which is not good. Not sure who to heal. Actually.
Now you fall!
I need to kill all the things that are trying to kill me. I need to go for the apostate.
That's enough!
So the mage is dead.
Go down!
You killed him! Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me, love. I saw what you are. How could you murder one of your own just for daring to defy the Templars?
Because he tried to attack me. Well, why is that he attacked me option is only mocking one? This dialogue system is trash. Instead of just having multiple variations, there are only particular ones. Positive, negative, and mocking. Like, amazing. And I don't wanna start here. Well, I mean, he attacked me.
You think he brought those skeletons to life to serve me tea?
I warned him. I told him once he marked himself as a blood mage, that was all anyone would see.
Are we supposed to believe that you had no part in his actions?
I swear to you, I have had no truck with demons. Please, we only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
Not really.
If not in the Circle, how do you intend to live?
I hear there are places outside the Free Marches where the Templars are not so vigilant.
Well, I'm not so sure about that. But I don't have other options. Because this one definitely helped them. This one also helped them. This one most likely will lead to find. It's okay, the intent of the Templar is to save them one way or another, so...
I would never turn a fellow mage over to the Templars.
Then we must first throw off pursuit. There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him, and we can get clear of Kirkwall before
Can
the
I
Templars
say
send
no?
more men.
Better the death of one Templar than
No.
so many innocents.
What do you mean the innocent?
Yes, let's murder a Templar. Surely that will help.
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
I don't want to kill him, that's for sure. Well, at least this one don't want to use blood magic, so they're not nasty for society in general.
Leave it to me. By the time I'm done, these Templars will swear that the sky is green.
Your confidence almost makes me believe you. But I spent 2 weeks traveling with these Templars. They strike first and think after. They are far easier to kill than to fool.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I will not kill Templar. At least I don't want to. This stuff. The bonus is me. Yeah, and I need to backtrap all the way back.
I just want to get out of here alive.
If you want to get alive, then, well, there was a normal option.
You know, I might be able to give you a hand with that. Piece of cake.
No, what a mess. Don't wanna go all the way back, but I'm not sure they have other choice here. This one's close, so I need to backtrack all the way back because it's so exciting and fun. Oh well. The lack of options in Danica is so frustrating. And what the fuck is dance? Why am I need to fight again some horde of undead? Who did even write them? Like, what the fuck is this? I'm so tired of fighting these useless enemies. And even more, yeah, of course.
Get back!
I'll take them down.
1% XP for level up, for just killing a horde of skeletons again and again. It's just like this part of the game is really annoying. The combat is overstuffed. The game just overstuffed with combat, and this combat absolutely meaningless. Just too much of combat. The combat not even that good at all. At the same time, so much of it, and then it's so spongy. And I need to see the same animations again and again.
Now you fall!
But okay. Right, let's hope that I can persuade them, because I definitely don't want to kill him.
Are you trying to tell me this boy is all that's left of the apostates?
I ran away when they began to use blood magic, sir.
They are not in the caverns, Sakaras. I have thoroughly explored.
Who is this?
By the way, yeah, Varric probably can tell a better story.
Tell him who we are.
What's the trouble, Sir Thrask? Did the Knight Commander forget to tell Ser Karas that Enchanter Hawk came from Ferelden to help her root out rebel mages?
Yes. Yes, I was just about to tell him.
We've completed our investigation of the mages in those caverns. There is no one left inside.
Wow, not sure how believable that they killed each other. Also, the leader is dead. So, more reasonable to say that they killed them.
When the apostates resorted to blood magic, I destroyed them all.
Their leader fled the battlefield ahead of us. Bloody coward left his own people to die. I
Caught only a glimpse, but it looked like the back passages led out to the coast. I sent your men that way.
We can still catch up if we go around the caverns. That's the faster route.
The coast, you say? Men, fan out, search the shore. We will retrieve these corpses later. I will commend you to the Knight Commander, Enchanter Hawk. It is rare to see a mage cooperate with authorities.
Thank you, my friend.
I didn't think you could do it. Truly, you must be able to charm a miser out of his last coin. I did
No,
not
they
think
followed
any
me.
of us would leave those caverns alive.
It won't be an easy path, trying to live free as a mage.
But it will be my path. Please, accept my staff as a reward. It has the mark of Starkhaven on it. I dare not carry it now. It has served me well. Now, we must flee as far as we can before nightfall. Thank you, friend.
Well, the best possible outcome, I suppose. About this stuff. Hidden by this character. Not so bad, really. Mana region is good also. Hard to say. But in any case, yeah, his damage is a bit low already. Need to be replaced. Okay, we did with this quest as well. I think it was the last one. The only main quest is left. Oh, and the one with nation that I don't want to do. Some music is playing. Didn't remember any music on these locations. Which is just empty and dead and silent. And yeah, music is gone now. Okay, so Tip Road Expedition, that's the only one left. Nothing else left. Only this loose ends with assassination. Then it's time to trade somewhere, basically to go high town, yeah, trade somewhere and then go for expedition. That's it. We finally ready for that.
You want swords? I got swords.
Mana region and mana stamina. Not bad, not bad. Got 3 gold, we have money. It's actually even better, like it doesn't give hidden bonus, but it's mana plus mana, region plus damage, which is good. It's mana stamina for damage. Well, this one at least have more armor. Reasonable to replace. Everything else is trash. Do a 2 health regeneration rate, blood magic, each point of health provides additional mana. Health regeneration rate. Might be good for a fighter, hard to say how it works. Damage against the Tome of Technique, by the way. Yeah, actually I should buy this instead of wasting money on some other things, but okay. It is what it is. I need to sell the weapons, by the way. Yeah, I should keep what I have. $67 gold. Nah, not enough to buy the Tome edition. Okay. Okay, so we're done with all the side quests, as far as I understand. Yep. There's only one left that I don't want to do. Because I don't want to assassinate some random people. Especially nobles. Well, okay, nobles is not too bad, but it definitely will affect my reputation. And this part is done. So let's end for today. We'll continue tomorrow. So thank you for watching. And well,